before we get started on the Jeep doors, you need to go ahead and pick yourself up some body filler. It's automotive by JB Weld. And you're going to also need some fiberglass resin. You can get both of these from Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart. I think even has a little bitty kit for small repairs. And you're definitely going to need some fiberglass mat. This was about $5-6. These two are about $20-30 a piece. And you're going to need sandpaper. You're going to need 80 grit. You're going to need, all the way up to 3,000. So 80, maybe 120, 200, 5, 6, so on and so forth. Make sure you have that. Definitely does not hurt. The more the merrier. And that should be all you need. You're definitely going to need something to spread the body filler. And probably some paint brushes for the fiberglass resin. That should be all you need, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I will show you what the Jeep door looks like. Alright guys, we are currently sanding down the doors. Like where the cracks are and everything. It's a little bit worse than I thought. Right down here on the edge. So I did kind of sand that down. So what we're sanding it down for is put the Bondo up there, and this Bondo is going to help give it a little bit of structure, give it a little bit better surface, and hopefully repair the cracks pretty well. On the back side, I'm going to try to do some fiberglass. So I'm going to try to stick some mat in this hole to kind of go right under the crack, so to help it give it a little bit more strength so it won't crack again. And of course the Bondo is going to give it a little bit more strength also, make it look a little nicer. And then once we do that, of course we're going to put the fiberglass mat in here, kind of give it a little bit more strength to the door panel, and then we're going to try to repaint it. See how it turns out, guys. But yes, that is how it looks when you want to sand it. Make sure everything gets a good clean surface to do it, and I will show you guys what it looks like after the Bondo. Alright guys, so we got some of the fiberglass done. Right here is right where I broke the wood panel. As you can kind of tell, it is good to go on that. And we put some fiberglass. I don't know if you can see it, but right up in there, right up in here, right up in there, right along the corners, so we can kind of make right in here a little bit more durable. I've also did right here. Looks a little rough, but did it all in here, tucked it in here, so now it's a little more durable right here on the sides. And also I did it right here where it was cracking a lot. I basically shoved a bunch of fiberglass in there so it would give it more, harden, because I can't even press it down right now. So now what we're going to do is I'm probably going to sand some of this right here, knock some of them little fiberglass matte pieces, and then I'm probably going to Bondo the curve. Since now it has a little bit more structure, I'm going to try to Bondo the curves a little bit right in here. And then guys, we should be good to go. There shouldn't be really anything else I need to do. And we'll kind of go from there. I might re-Bondo and sand just a little bit more. And then we should be good to go, guys, and we should be getting ready for painting. Alright guys, so this is the final product before I start painting. You can kind of see it is so smooth, really good to go. Everywhere I try to get down smooth as I can. Use up to 2,000 grit. Right here is where there was a big crack right here. A couple small cracks on the side. Even before, right up here, it looked very bad. It's cracked all the pieces up here. There was a hole right here, which I'm gonna have to make me a new hole. This is gonna be to drill my door back on. I just wanted to get it. It looked very bad, so should be good to go now. And of course, right here was where that massive crack was. Also, there was another thin crack right here, and it just looked bad right here. It was basically all the way off. So I went behind it and kind of made it all connect again. Like I said, even some of the fiberglass is just barely showing, but it's okay. It's very smooth back here. So now we're going to try to just do a little bit of paint, do some black paint. I just want to see how it looks, and then we'll come back over it and see what we want to do from there, guys. But yeah, that is the final product after the fiberglass resin and the sanding and Bondo.